Hi, welcome back. Let's talk about barometric pressure sensors in my new podcast about important use cases and applications. I hope you enjoy it. Brought to you by Dr. Block from All About Sensors.
Today we're diving into one of those, a sort of relatively unknown component, the barometric pressure sensor. You've almost certainly got one in your phone, and, well, it turns out it has some seriously unexpected capabilities.
That's absolutely right. While these sensors, traditionally, they were all about weather forecasting, right? Big picture stuff.
Yeah, barometers, weather.
Exactly.
But their real emerging power, especially in the devices we carry every day, it comes down to their ability to provide incredibly accurate vertical elevation data.
Vertical elevation.
Yeah, it's a fundamental shift, really, in how our devices understand where they are in the world.
Yeah.
Not just flat maps, but height, too.
A fundamental shift. Okay, I like that. So for this deep dive, we're digging into your sources articles, some research notes you sent over, trying to uncover how this pretty unassuming sensor is genuinely transforming everyday applications.
I mean, we're talking about some crucial stuff, like accurately locating 911 callers when they're indoors, where GPS signals might be blocked.
Absolutely vital.
Or even figuring out if you took the elevator instead of the stairs for your fitness tracker. How does it even start to do things like that?
It's fascinating, actually, because this tiny component tackles some pretty big problems. Take indoor navigation, for instance.
Okay.
GPS really struggles inside big modern buildings, right? Satellite signals get blocked by concrete, steel.
Yeah, totally. My map app gets lost all the time in malls.
Exactly. But by combining the pressure sensor's really precise altitude detection with, say, step counting from an accelerometer.
Okay, using multiple sensors.
Right. Your phone can now essentially build a three-dimensional understanding of where you are. It enables true 3D navigation, guiding you not just through a building, but actually between floors.
And, wow, this is where it gets really interesting for, public safety. You mentioned the FCC in the USA has updated its E911 rules.
Yes, that's a big one. They've mandated that the location of a 911 caller indoors must be automatically sent to emergency responders, and crucially, that includes their vertical location, their floor level.
So knowing which floor someone's on in a skyscraper during an emergency.
Precisely. It means pretty much all new smartphones will need a pressure sensor just for that reason. We've seen examples, Bosch Sensor Tech working with NextNav, demonstrating how their BMP-280 sensor can provide incredibly precise altitude within these specialized indoor positioning networks.
That's huge.
And what's powerful here is that it's not just about indoor use. Even outdoors, GPS has limitations, right? Trees, tall buildings, even bad weather can mess with accuracy, sometimes by 10 meters or more.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So adding air pressure sensor measurements lets your phone sort of cross-reference its altitude with known terrain data. It helps compensate for those GPS errors, giving you much more reliable, much more precise positioning overall.
Okay, so beyond emergencies and just better outdoor maps, where else are we seeing this, immediate tangible benefit? I'm still stuck on the fitness angle you mentioned.
Right.
Does my phone now really know if I cheated and took the lift?
It absolutely can, yeah. Think about it. An accelerometer tells you you're moving, maybe even that you're taking steps on stairs.
Right.
But it doesn't easily know if you're going up or down. The pressure sensor solves that. It detects that vertical travel, that change in altitude. And yes, it's sensitive enough to tell the difference between climbing stairs and riding an elevator.
Wow.
Which means your calorie tracking gets significantly more accurate. Tests have actually shown these sensors, when combined with accelerometers, can boost calorie count accuracy by maybe 10–15%.
That's a pretty big jump for anyone who takes their fitness tracking seriously. It gives the device a much more almost human understanding of your movement, doesn't it?
Exactly. And this precision helps in other tricky scenarios, too. Like elevation databases can sometimes get confused if you cross a bridge. They might show you suddenly dropping altitude and coming back up.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
But the pressure sensor knows you stayed level, right? So it helps keep those calorie calculations more realistic. And beyond navigation and fitness, these sensors are even improving weather apps through crowdsourced data, making local forecasts more accurate. They even help drones hold their altitude better for smoother flights.
It really is incredible, the versatility and just the quiet power of these tiny sensors we barely ever think about. They're clearly critical components, enabling all these advanced functions and devices you already own, working away behind the scenes.
Yeah, and if you connect that to the bigger picture, you see companies like Bosch Sensor Tech developing integrated components. Their BMP280 is specifically for mobile uses, and then there's a BME 680, which is amazing. It combines gas, pressure, humidity, and temperature sensing all in one tiny package. These things aren't just adding little features here and there. They're fundamentally improving the reliability, the precision of so many everyday applications. Navigation, safety, health tracking, even controlling drones. It's quite broad.
So it makes you wonder, doesn't it, as you're holding your phone or looking at your watch, what other silent workhorses like this might be lurking inside? Quietly enabling the next big thing, just waiting for that aha moment when you finally realize what they're doing.
Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it or learned new things. Please also visit me on X, Instagram, or read my blog articles on WordPress. Bye.